VikskullGames in It's.io. You can find me on the website. I actually have one game, just Remembrance. It's just a simple demo game, and I tried making using Unity. I actually haven't started game developing quite a long time, so I've only done it for a few months or so. So this would be my first game jam that I'm actually participating in. So it's called Black and White Jam. It's probably the number eighth time it has been done, hosted by MY Line Media. So it actually started like 2 days ago on April 1st. As you can see, today's date is 3rd of April. So I just got back from my exams today, and I'm going to start today, and I have to submit. I have 8 days and 20 hours to submit. So I'll be trying to do my first game jam really well. So this is my information that I got for the game jam. It's called Black and White Gems number 8, and the theme is you have to use two colors only, and then there's the secondary theme is the loops. You have to add some sort of loops. So what we'll be doing is I'll be using Unity and Photoshop. So today I'll just try to make a basic layout in Unity and in Photoshop also. I'll be using Photoshop to create the 2D characters, and I'm thinking of making a 2D game, top-down approach game. So I've tried making few top-down games. I follow some YouTube tutorials for that. But this time I'm trying to make my own unique game, and let's see how it goes. I'll update you by the end of the day. Also, please check out my itch.io page and maybe try and download this one. It's completely free. And please leave a review. Please leave a review in the Google Forms if you have time. I thought this is my second. I say I'm uploading the same video. I guess but it's my second time I'm recording this. So I'll just show you a short video on how I'm making the tiles for my top-down game. So first of all, open a 2D project in Unity, and then if you want, you can just let me just take out all these things first. I'll just show you what I did. It's been only like half an hour since I started making my game for the game jam. Yes, I'm doing. So first of all, select which color you want your background to be. So in the two colors, what I've decided is I've decided to use this color, this gray color in 101. It's written here. So I find this color to be a little bit more better than the normal white color. So I'm planning on making my character outline to be like a black and then the other color to be gray. So my two colors, which is a theme, the two colors only. So I'm trying to make this gray and black. So this way. So I'll just show you a simple tutorial on how to make tiles if you want to make if this is a wall or anything else like a door. So I'll just turn this on. Here. So basically what I'm trying to do here is if we make this as walls and then it can be like collide with the walls and we can make the player you can move across the spaces between the walls. So if you want to make a tile or something, you can just simple way would be to make like a cube or like a square in the 2D sprites. But a better way, if you want to really design your tiles instead of just adding more and more squares, would be to just make a simple thing in Photoshop. So I'll just show you what I did. So this is basically what I did in the previous square. So if you want to see this, let's see. So it's like a completely black. So it's completely the black square, and it's nothing. You just file new, and then when you save, it will just come as a huge square, and then you just have to change the color from white to black. After that, if you want, let's say a wall like a little bit shaped wall like this. Imagine if you do this, just select it with this first toolbar, and then just press delete. So if you delete it, you'll just get this thing as it, and let's add some more to this. If you want to add more, you can see it. Let's say you want to make like a T-shaped box or a T-shaped corridor or something. So there it is. This what I have to do is just save as whatever name you want to put it there. And this just a simple thing is to just take it and bring it over to Unity. And if you want, you will see this. Go this here and just increase the size to whatever size you want it to be. No, it's ZGB1. And there it is. So you can just have a T-shaped corridor, just like that. If you want to remove these black parts also, it's easy. You just draw something here, and then you delete this, something just like that. And this part is the invisible part, so you won't see it. As you can see here, it's completely easy, and you can just see in the game mode also. This is what I've done in the first 30 minutes. Now I'll keep on creating the basic plan of map, and today I'm not doing much of it, so I'm only going to do about 50 minutes of the devlog right now. So it's this much for today. So right now I've at least made like a chart of what I'm going to do in the next 8 days, so that I can submit it on time. So this is the concept for my game. The first one is that it's a 2D top-down game, and I'm using gray and black colors. The scenarios for escaping a place. The plot has it was yet to be decided, but I have made a basic layout of the plot now. I'll show you in a while. So three characters I have to make. Three types of characters: the player, the ally of the character, and the three types of enemies. And the map. Then the map is a huge prison complex, and time should be around 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay. So that's enough for a game jam, not for a complete game. I might upgrade it afterwards, but we'll see after the game jam. So I've only done around 15 minutes, so I'm planning for at least 100 minutes for the day two. Since for today I just came back after giving exam as I told you. So yeah. So today is 3rd of April, and what I planned to do today was basic tile modeling, which I've done, and I've almost closed the Photoshop already, but you can see that there are all tiles right there, and different types of tiles, and then I've added it into the map also. So we can say this as this has been done. This is a basic tiles model. I have to do a lot more, but this is what I've planned until now. And this is the second is to start create the layout of the map. So this is the layout. This these squares type of things. This is the layout, and I've also added like rigid bodies towards the components. As you can see on each of them, there are rigid bodies. I'm sorry, I mean box colliders on them. So the player cannot go to the walls. So this one is also done. And then this is the character movement. For the character movement, I've not designed the character yet. So this is just a basic capsule and then a circle and some squares so that it can look like a basic character. So I added a top-down moving script and for left shift for sprinting. I'll just show you the movement just now. Here you can see that WSL is for movement, and then if I go with left shift, then it will be like a sprinting person. And it collides with the walls also. The movement has yet to be configured better, but this is like basic movement so that I can start off for the game jam the first day. So this is it. So you can see that I've done with the character movement. Now the basic plot is about here. You can read it. Alright, so this is the basic plot and I work on the plot. So this is what I've planned for the day two, which I will take at least 100 minutes. I have to model the entire play like properly in Photoshop, and then model enemy number one, which is the most common enemy, and then the layout of the interactables and obstacles, which will be there in the the entire the whole game, and then the model the interactables of the first few minutes. Like the gameplay would be for 20 to 30 minutes, so I'm planning for like 5 minutes. For the first 5 minutes, I have to model the interactables and I have to code them, and so that at least I can have like a basic 5 minutes of gameplay by the end of for the February day two. So it's almost the end of day today. So 11:50 p.m. where I live right now. So this much is done, and I'm just going to save this project, and I'll continue day two. And yeah, I will see you in the second day tomorrow,